Greetings, this is Sloshworks and welcome back to Rebuild 3 Gangs of Deadville. We're slowly actually making a bit of a difference here. And I'm pretty sure, now this is going to be... we're going to give something a bit of a go. Now I know this dude is in here, so what I'm just going to do is I'm going to actually take his binoculars off him, because he's actually over there fighting right now. And I'm just going to jump onto this guy and equip them there. And I'm going to get this dude here to go down here and scout. See how much he can get down there. I'm pretty sure there are not going to be any more survivors that we can get. We do actually have the maximum number of survivors for our town, but we're going to start taking over these things here anyway. We do have 5 supplies, so I think what we'll actually be able to do is to reclaim that one, and I'll actually be able to get this one and build a farm there, so we're actually going to be not losing food anymore. This guy down here is not actually doing anything, so I think I might chuck him down here just to make that go a little bit quicker. He's up there researching and leveling his. As you can see, his is up to 4, so he's not actually all that great. I mean, he's really good with his building, but that's about it. So let's go. Let's get time moving. That's probably going to be attacked. We're going to probably lose that, but I'm kind of okay with that. Who is this? That's the Last Judgment soldiers. They are well armed and coming to attack us. What did we do to upset them? Well, we did attack their base, but they're zero danger to us, so I'm not actually too concerned about that. There are another couple of missions we can do here. We can build something. They want us to build a school or something like that. We'll do that once we've got this stuff happening up there. And this is what we were going to do, is prepare the arena. Now we are going to do that next once we've actually cleared out one of these missions here. Just going to let this run through and see what happens. Okay, he scouted down there. Go down here and scout now. You kind of feel that if we get you to chop some wood, maybe you to chop some wood, we'll just go over here and we'll have a look and see what is actually going to happen here. So, build an arena at the Crossroads Mall for a gang showdown. So that's actually too far away for us. So I think we're going to have to actually build over in this direction. So let's get this big bit back. So we're going to neutralize those zombies there. We're going to get you to chop some wood there as well. We'll let these two just roll on through, because we kind of need to. We built a farm, yes we did, so our food is actually going up again. We're getting 0.5 per day profit with our food, so that's actually fairly big. Now, I saw that guy move. We still have 0 danger for them, because, as you can see, they're there, but if we do this, I mean, we could raid them, but I'm thinking what we really need to do, because we're slowly taking this out over here, I'd like to kind of wall this off from them. And I think the best bet is to just keep moving out this way. Or maybe we could do this. Let's see. It's gone down to yellow. Now, there's a lot of people there with attack. I kind of feel that should be a little bit better, but let's just keep going. We've attacked them. So they've lost 3 faction strength, 2 of our respect, and 1 of their buildings. So that's okay. We've done that a couple of times. They're starting to get really kind of cross with us, but we really don't care. Alright, now you are going to... Apparently, we're going to go scavenge there, purely because we can do that. And, let's just get this scouted. I mean, you never know. One of these places here might actually be some more people that we can get. Now, we still only have 1 of those, but pretty soon, hopefully, something's going to happen. We've researched bunker towers, which is a defensive building upgrade, so that's pretty cool. So let's move you guys back there and research something else. Let's get extra food from farms. Let's see how long that's actually going to take. 6.4 days, so it's quite a while, but as I said, we are leveling up his engineer so that he is actually going to be good at the start of each one if we can get a laboratory as quickly as possible. We're planning for the future here. Alright, so go. Gustav travels with some odd people these days. A man with an impressive handlebar moustache came riding over from their camp on one of those old-timey penny farthing bikes. holding a brightly painted cartload of hand-hammered wooden spikes with a sign that read, "Artisanal zombie traps. Ideal only in experiences," he said. "Offer me something novel and I will trade you my beautifully handcrafted traps." So let's tell him a story. I told him about a daring escape I'd once made from a country club overrun by undead golfers. He twirled his moustache until I came to the climax, riding on the roof of a golf cart, using my feet to steer while I decapitated zombies with a 9-iron. He clapped and said it was a truly captivating tale. I won't mention I made the whole thing up in return. He gave us 5 traps. So that's pretty cool. So let's just have a think. Can we upgrade this? Okay, that... I wonder how you would use traps, by the way. Not really sure how that works. Might have to look into that in the very near future. Alright, so we'll get over him to scout over here. Still can't see any people in any of these. These are the rifts here, so we're actually trying to protect them as much as we can. Okay. Still only got one there. Oh, we use them like this. Choose a place to install zombie traps. There. I'm not really sure. Maybe like that? No? Not really sure how that works. Choose a place to install zombie traps. There. Oh! I put some traps there. I guess you have to put them on ones that aren't ours. Okay. Interesting. That's not exactly how I would have thought it would be. Now, where did you go? I'm just going to get you to go and talk to him. Maybe we'll be able to trade some stuff. Because we definitely need some more supplies, so we'll just see what we can do with that. Alright. We're trading with Gustav. Now what I want to buy 10 materials. That's a total value of 13. So we just want to do that, yeah. That's easy. Trade, done. Brilliant. So we've got 10 more supplies now. So this one, you can do that and we can reclaim that. Let's think about this. If we get her to go there, and him to go there and just take that out, get these guys to go here and attack those zombies. We don't actually probably need all of them, to tell you the truth. We could probably go here and start clearing out that one as well. And this one. And do that one there. That'll all be actually pretty good. They're getting some stuff there. The reason Gustav was there the entire time is because we hadn't actually traded with him, but he's gone now, so we can actually start getting some of that stuff. So that's cool. We've attacked them again. Alright, dangerous masses Ed where? Over there. I mean, they're probably going to attack there, so I'm not actually too concerned about that. I'm just going to get them to attack there as well. Oh, you need to stay there and reclaim. You can come over here and reclaim. Okay, I'm a bit lost. I want you to reclaim there. That'll be fine. Absolutely fine. Nothing to worry about here whatsoever. Trading with the Riffs. I want all of your materials. 31. So, how much is a zombie trap worth? That's pretty good. Pretty happy with that. How about some fuel? Trade that down to there. And we'll trade... No, one food. One food. Okay, done. Okay, so we lost 2 traps. We got 23 of them. Faction respect's actually gone up because we traded with them, so that's kind of cool. We have plenty of those now. I'm actually just going to get him to go there, and I'm just going to get these guys to come over here and do that. Not concerned at all with what's happening over there. If you look down here, these guys, I mean, they're scary, but they're not that scary. I mean, look at them. They're perfectly fine. We don't have to worry about them at all. Oh, you're not doing anything. Let's scout that one. Apparently that hasn't been scouted. I think it has. Yep, you're doing that. You are there. Let's just get all of them over there. These should actually clear out really quickly. These should be done really, really soon. I mean, let's just scavenge. Those zombies were killed over there. Okay, okay. So we'll just get you to come back over here. Reclaim that. Get you over here. We just wanted to clear this out as quickly as possible. Reclaim there. As soon as we can reclaim this one here, we can start doing that mission. We caught sight of this one gal with a katana wearing the Rift's colours waiting for a sea of the undead at the grocery like it was nothing at all. It was impressive, let me tell you. Nice. So okay, so you guys need to reclaim that one there, that's fine. Actually going to get you guys to go there and attack. Yeah, I don't care. I want to attack them. Okay, so we're actually on yellow there, so that's not the best thing. Let's see what we can get him. Let's get him melee training. Done. I just realised he probably doesn't have a weapon. Oh, let's give him a sword. Cool. All of you guys have weapons. You don't have a weapon. Let's give you a shovel. Excellent. We are doing much better now. Let's see. Let's scout this one out. We just want to clear these last ones out. We spotted some food apparently. Wait a minute. I actually want you guys there. Attacking them. Yes. As soon as that's done, let's go there and we have to finish the quest first, so we're going to prepare the arena. Let's actually see how long that's going to take. It's going to take 1 day, so that's absolutely fine. Ugh, turkey and cola. I don't know why I drink this stuff. I blame Tom who left it here. And the fact that I'm very, very poor, so I can't buy myself nice booze. Here's the thing. Let's chuck her down there. He's still researching and leveling up. Let's actually check and see where he's up to now. He's now up to 5.2 engineer, so that's good. Here we go. It's definitely getting around there. Still no people. Only got, what, 1, 2 left to scout. And here we go. Everything's... Oh, somebody's ready to talk to, so let's talk to them. Hear more of her story. I don't understand why Sword did not cleave that last creature in twain. It may look like just a pipe wrapped in duct tape and foam, but it must be a magic sword. It has served me so well in conflicts before. If the dead can walk, then magic must exist. It must, mustn't it? What's fighter get? +3 defense skill. Done. Nice. I actually think that's probably a pretty good one. We can actually talk to him as well. What can he get? Hand-to-hand combat. No. He's got a weapon. Negotiator. What gets from that? Occasional bonuses while trading. No. Let's just give him firearms just in case, because he doesn't have anything else. Let's go. Everybody's doing something. Hallowed halls. The Crossroads Mall has seen better days. Squirrels climbing out of mannequins, birds nesting in the rafters, broken glass and withered plants everywhere. Still, hygiene standards hadn't changed much in the food court, even counting the skeleton we found in one of the deep fryers. We spent hours piling junk in front of doors, boarding up windows and sweeping the glass and zombie giblets out of the halls. The Crossroads Mall is ready for the showdown. We should let the Rifts know everything is ready. Okay, so what we're going to do now is we're going to go over here and start working our way down there with our builders. We are attacking them there. How close is he to finishing? No. Let's just go and talk to the Riffs. Meet with the Riffs. And let's just go. Let's get this done, see what happens with this. Because I'm kind of excited. Okay, we attacked the Riffs. Negative 66. Faction. Oh no! I attacked the Riffs! Oh no! Oh no, I misjudged completely. Oh, I did not realise. Oh no, okay, I did a bad thing, because if we look here, the Riffs are now at 0 respect. We're going to have to... Oh no, we just did a mission for them and everything. Oh no, what was I thinking? Negotiate peace. Malik agreed to bury the hatchet between our two factions and declare peace on one condition. We have to pay reparations for the damage we caused to them. Oh, 19 food, that's fine. Pay. Done. Okay, we got 24 respect. We got an achievement called Gentlemanly Conduct, which is kind of cool. They've recruited all their raiders and attack squads, and hopefully even the secret saboteurs, though Malik wouldn't admit that they had any. Oh, I can't believe that I did that. I am so sorry, guys. It's just one of those moments when I did not realize what was going on. Okay, ever heard of a thing called night soil? Let's just say you might not want to know where our fertilizer comes from. It's poop. It's poop. It's people poop. So we're getting a little bit more out of our farms. That's cool. With our people poop. I'm thinking, let's get zombie avoidance. Kind of working our way down there. Let's see what we're getting food-wise now. We're actually getting 5 extra food per day. And I think that's probably going to be the most that we get. And a flare gun. Cool. No, let's let Sean Harvey have it. Let's have the kid have it. We don't need that flare gun as much as Sean wants it right now. Hopefully he won't have forgotten it by tomorrow or ditched it in favour of a new toy. I'm happy with him having it. I'm okay with that. Come on. Okay, you can reclaim that. And let's get you all to attack. Yeah, I think that's going to be an okay idea. Those guys are there. Here we go. Talk with Malik. I still hope we can build that school. We're on it. We will build that school. We are definitely going to build that school. Let's just go here and build the school. Let's see how long it's going to take. 1 day left, so that's fine. She can do that up there. They can do that down there. He can talk to them again because we want to let them know that this is ready. Zombie mob spotted. Usually zombies mass gradually beside our walls, but this group is different. They're on the move. A horde of maybe 65 of them, flowing through the city slowly but inexorably in our direction. We'll probably have to fight them in 6 days, and it's going to be much worse than a regular attack. This is new. I don't remember this, I don't think. Unless this is the one with the different... So where is this zombie mob? Ah, yes, they're the one that looks different, but that's okay. They're moving towards us, that's fine. We caught a Riff saboteur. Oh, no. Oh, that's fine. Okay, that's fine. You completely wasted your time there. We've built a school for the Riff. We're going to talk with him. We built a school for you, buddy. Malik was impressed we finished it so quickly. Malik wondered how much of the old building was still under there and where we got the decorative mouldings from, but I wouldn't tell. Trade secrets. Okay, so I want you to go back and talk to them. Oh, it's too soon. Okay. It's too soon. You go up there and scout. You stop. Just going to keep moving our way through the Last Judgment. And you can go up here and attack and attack. And they've got a lot of space here. We just need to be careful because that's the Riffs. That's what happened. They were in the other people's space raiding, I think. Actually, I don't know. I honestly don't know what happened. I don't know how that happened to us at all. Choosing sides. The day of the fight, a few of our guys set up on the roof of the mall. We spotted the Granville Riffs wearing plain black uniforms and armed to the teeth with bladed weapons making their way to one side of the doors. That sentence needed some commas. At the same time, it was hard to miss the roar of the Last Judgment's engines as they pulled up to the main entrance loaded for bear. Bear? From our position looking down the skylights onto the two gangs making their way through the dilapidated structure, both sides looked fairly equal in number. It wouldn't take more than a few shots for our guys to change it pretty fast. We're going to attack the Last Judgment. Even running straight into the lines of Judgment gang members, the Riffs showed no fear. With a blur of motion and the song of steel as the blades passed through the air into flesh and bone, O'Grady's men began to fall. All that fighting with the Zed must have taught Malik a thing or two about going for the neck, as he moved like a black guillotine through the Last Judgment's ranks, leaving a trail of headless corpses in his wake. Just as things were coming to a head, there was a crash, as the front doors of the Crossroads Mall caved inward and the Zed, probably lured by the noise and the smell of blood, came barreling through and fell upon both sides. We could either run for our lives and clean up the mall once everyone had finished eating one another, or use what little ammunition we had left to clear our allies a path out of there. We'd probably lose them all, but they would stand a better chance of surviving the night. We're going to clear a path, of course we are. I sprinted down the fire escape as my guys fired at the approaching horde. Hitting the ground at full tilt, I grabbed a crowbar and wrenched the boards off a window near where the two gangs had been butting heads. In seconds there were the Riffs pouring out the new exit, and we ran like the hounds of hell were on our heels. We could barely breathe by the time we made it to safety, and our hearts were beating so fast. But I think most of us made it out of there alive. Not so sure about the Last Judgment. We'd better head over to their base now and finish them off. It doesn't look like it was that bad. We did lose them all, but I think we're just going to be able to go in and... Oh, that's finishing them there. Okay, we'll just go there and finish them and see how long that's going to take. 4.5 days. There's not much else we can do in that time, so he's doing that. We've got to keep an eye on them, and these guys are just going to start clearing stuff out. So there you go. We've got zombie avoidance now. We are definitely getting his 25 better zombie defense. Let's have a look and see where he's up to now. He's up to 5.7, so he's definitely getting better by just... We've literally just had him doing that the entire time, so... The Last Judgment lost a church, but to our soldiers... But not to our soldiers. Apparently the zombies are on our side today. It's kind of creepy to be rooting for the undead for once. Okay, what the hell? Where? Where's that church that they lost? There? Where? Oh, it must have been that one. Yeah, cool. Survivor spot. Oh, we found some. Yes. Go talk to the... I'm going to do that, but I'm also just going to send you over just to keep him safe. Yeah, that's what we're going to do. Excellent. Very, very good. If you go out in the woods today, you might get, well, you might get a poison ivy rash. But Captain Connor managed to avoid that. She did come back with a huge sack of red berries, though. Let's research the berries first, using engineering. Ben, our best engineer, thought he'd seen them in a book of local species once. Sure enough, he managed to find that reference these red berries are medicinal. Let's eat them. Captain Connor tried one. Well, it tasted good, and that's nature's way of saying something's good to eat, right? So she ate a couple more handfuls. Then, she suddenly couldn't feel her tongue. Yeah, Captain Connor is really, really sick now. Shaking, vomiting, seeing visions of red gnomes dancing around the room. She'll be lucky if she even lives through it. That was a terrible idea. How long are you sick for? 3 days. That's not too bad. Could have been way, way worse. Still wasn't expecting that, though. That's a bit of a pain. Where do we kill some zombies? Excellent. So you guys can reclaim that. And we'll just keep them going like that. Actually, let's just do this. We'll just do that. And that is 3.3 days left. Everything's absolutely fine. Was that the Riffs? That was the Riffs. Why would the Riffs do that to us? We are their allies. Well, kind of. Okay, so there's him there. Okay, that's okay. Bit concerned about that, actually. We kind of got to let that roll through, don't we? Let's just get him to do that, that's fine. The Lost Judgment lost an apartment. The zombies are definitely taking over them. We're going to take both of them. We have a sick man and someone else. Who else did we get? Let's talk to you, because you can actually level. Here's a negotiator. Occasional bonuses while trading. Excellent. Here's our trading dude. We're going to get you to go over there. We get you to go talk to the Riffs. Whoa, what have you got? I don't understand. He doesn't seem to have anything on, so... Where'd he get the mask? Anyway, there you go. He is a builder, so he can go join them. Where's the other one? Ah, the sick one. He's a scavenger. So that's good to know. He's talking down there. We're getting pretty close to doing all this stuff. Oh, they're gone. Wow. Okay. Go. Actually going to just chuck this up to full speed so we can get this done as quickly as possible. A fire broke out in the Riff fort last night. You can see the flames dancing all the way from our walls. It was pretty. They came by this morning, asked if we could help them put their clothing store back together. Send a builder. Need level 5. So we did that. The structure was rebuilt so quickly that it was like one of those Amish barn raisings, assuming they used power tools. The building may even be in better shape than it was before. Needless to say, Malik is very grateful for our help. Cool. Let's talk with Malik. I'm looking for a challenge. A good fight. One-on-one, no weapons. How come I don't have a level 10 soldier? I'm sure I've got a level 10 soldier. Oh, my guy has to be a level 10 soldier. Alright, so we're just going to go there and get him to train up his defense, because if I look at him, he's 7.9, that shouldn't take too long to get up there. And we'll just get these guys to start reclaiming all of this. And just do this. Yep, that's cool. And you're better, so you can jump down there. Whatever happened to those zombies up there, I wonder? Oh, there they are! We stormed the last Judgment base with help from the Granville Rifts. The Judgment was still hurting from them all, and didn't put up much of a fight. But as we neared the church, there was a screech of tyres and a roar of an engine. Father O'Grady crashed out of the main doors on his massive white hog. Screaming obscenities, he blasted past us and away into the empty streets of Moses Lake. Malik thanked us for all our help and offered me the sword that had belonged to his master. He's honoured to be our ally. Does that mean that we have finished? Because we have allies? I'm really not sure, but it kind of feels that way, doesn't it? So, I'm just going to jump into Captain Connor and just make sure, because we just did get a new weapon. Malik's sword, +3 defense per ninja. So we're going to give her that one. So she's got the better sword. She's got Malik's sword. I mean, we're going to talk with Malik. He seems to think our alliance is going very well. I'm not so totally sure what the Rifts get out of it, but so long as they keep sending us ammunition, I'm not arguing. Moses Lake is ours. Now that we've allied with the Rifts, we can be sure our place in Moses Lake won't be contested. They've got our backs and we've got theirs. As the Lone Ranger used to say, my work here is done. Time to gather the posse and move on to the next llama ranch or whatever. Onward down the road to the next town that needs saving. We can start a new mission to leave the city from the city hall. I'll go and I can take up to 3 others with me. The rest need to stay here and keep the place together. So there you guys go. We've actually finished Moses Lake and we can move on. So I think in the next one, if you guys want to see more, let me know. We'll move on to the next town and see if there's anything different or what's going on there, what other factions we're going to come up against, what more of the story we're going to see, all that kind of cool stuff. As always, thanks for watching. Any questions whatsoever, please do leave them down below in the comments. Like, subscribe, all that jazz. I'll see you guys next time.